27 foot is the depth range.
When we came out this morning around 10 o'clock, we could see a lot of fish on the deep edges, off the edges of the structures, down tight to the bottom. And we trolled through them with spinners a few times and they didn't respond real well. We saw other people working those deep fish with live bait rigs, and the real slow, patient tactics seemed to be working better. But now a little bit later in the day, sun's beating down, these fish are getting more active. They're starting to shift up shallower on the structures, and now we're starting to see them up higher on the tops of these big mud flats out here in like around 24, 25 feet of water. They're obviously more active, a little higher off the bottom, and now the spinner presentation, quickly moving through them, seems to really match their activity. And so right now we are really keying in with a good pattern on what these fish want to bite at this time of the day and this position on the structure.
One thing that's sort of interesting is the way we're fishing here. It's really true when you're trolling like this and you're trying to cover these big massive flats. When you look at my map here, you can see this point, and this point is actually quite large. This is probably 4 or 5 blocks long. You can actually see our plot trail, how the boat is moving along, but you can see how I've actually combed it. These couple of different GPS coordinates are where we caught a couple of fish. I dropped some coordinates down, but it enables you to really see, and actually when you're fishing a big structure like this, the water that you fished and the water you haven't covered yet, which is probably more important in this situation right now. There's some fish coming out on the in the 35 foot suspended, about 5 feet off the bottom, David.
Got him, James.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's decent.
You know what? I just made a corner really slowed down there. That seemed like that may, you know, some of these fish. I'll get out of your way here. Hang on. Ha! Oh.
I know, they all seem to be pretty nice out here.
Oh, come here. We're up. There you go. How do you like that net job? It was
Well,
a little soft.
Was it the first, the second, or the third net job?
Yeah.
Yeah, all nice fish. Very good. On a spinner. You know, there's a lot of different ways to rig spinners. Let's take a look at a few of them. Walleye anglers use a variety of sinkers to troll spinners, matching their components to the situation at hand. Reservoir anglers typically use snag-resistant bottom bouncers whose wire legs crawl up, down, and over rocks and sand with few, if any, snags. They're also great for fishing rocky reefs and Canadian waters. Here on Mille Lacs Lake, walleye anglers often use three-way rigs to present spinners 2 to 3 feet above the soft bottom of the mid-lake mudflats, making sure the spinners remain visible well above the gooey bottom. Today, our electronics revealed that walleyes were holding closer to the bottom, so we rigged up VMC switched bottom bouncers to position our spinners and baits just above the bottom. Had we been fishing around weeds or timber, we'd probably switch to bullet sinkers, which slide more easily between stalks and sticks without snagging. In effect, spinners work just about everywhere that walleyes swim if you rig them properly with the correct sinker style for the conditions.